Hey.
Right.
Yeah. That's...
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, goodness. Sure.
Yes.
Oh.
All right then. This is...
Okay, so... Got a second? Understood.
All right, then. Go.
Come on. Got it. This. Understood.
All right, then.
Let's go.
All right.
Come look at this!
The gauntlet runner halts at a sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. The towering seawall. It is not an island or a reef, but a mass of sand expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water flow. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail, but here it is especially evident. The surface drops as though it were gouged out. Still, best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
Incredible!
Well... Oi!
Hey.
Nope. Huh?
Enough.
That is well. I see.
Let's go.
All right.
Here.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
What terrible rain. 'Twill be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
Let's do it better than me, at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo. I'll go sneak a look outside.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest? Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Ujeef is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
What? No, I didn't mean...
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Everyone's life stories, I suppose.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the Paripus.
You and the rest of the world. Or do you think you're special?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with him? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glodell was on the level.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
Ah! Something's out there! Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck, quick!
What's happening?
Our prep.
What to do?
You having a laugh?
No way!
Seriously.
What is that thing?
What the hell are you doing? This is supposed to be you helping those in need. Oi, Del!
Now! Hurry!
You alright, Del? You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
Is that a human?
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
Yeah! Come on over there!
Now's our chance!
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can. Don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get those giant legs off us?
To the fore! I call upon royal power within! Perhaps withdrawing! Time to go offensive! I shall vanquish evil!
Don't now for a grand maneuver! Moving to the front, moving to the rear.
Burn! Observe the enemy. For all that we strive for!
We'll combine our strengths.
My blade cuts like the wind!
All right! Smite 'em, Hulk!
I will fight with pride. Come forth, royal soul. How about this?
Seeker! The power of wind! Tougher than I thought.
Only a flesh wound.
Come on, help me out! If I can get close. Personal space! This might be a good strategy!
Comrades!
Let my powers support you.
I strike with conviction!
Resurrected!
It's
That
okay.
should make things a little
We can do
easier on
this.
us.
All right, how's that?
Nothing ties a traveler down. Got you! Right on target!
Nothing.
Juna's badly hurt! Get her some healing! Juna, are you okay? Up close and personal! Looks like we can't brute force through this one. No need moving back! Fast, dancer!
I stand, let justice prevail! My blade cuts like the wind!
Let's go. I've got my own tricks.
Ah! What a mess. Seeker! Try not to worry.
Thanks. This is just what I need! Gale!
By my sword, for all that we strive for! Behold, we stand together! Nope, not this.
How about this?
Nothing ties a traveler down. This should work.
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It sprouted more legs! Watch me! How's this?
I'm obliged. But allies, together!
Let's do this!
Sever!
I will fight with pride. Faker! I've got my own tricks.
Badly wounded! Can anyone heal him? If we can take out some legs,
I shall vanquish
that'll be
evil.
less attack to deal with, right?
Be ready for anything.
Thank you.
Stroll can't
I've
take
got
any more.
just the dance for
Someone
you.
heal him!
You might say it's to die for. Be a waste to let this sit.
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
I'm obliged. Let us fight as one.
Let my powers support you.
I strike with conviction. How's that?
Stroll's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
Not over yet.
Throw her
By this
down.
power.
Can anyone get on
How
healing?
about this?
Seeker! They should help.
It's too early for my exit. Let's get some use out of this.
That helped.
I owe you.
Thank you. Sword Sword Master! Sever!
We gotta wake her up! Yuna's down! Someone, quick! Get her back on her feet!
Here.
Time for my grand comeback!
Nothing ties a traveler down. Perhaps not. Let's try this.
Thanks.
That helped.
Was neat.
I'm moving to the front. Personal space. Your turn.
A Sword Master! My blade cuts like the wind!
Hulkenberg, hold yourself together. Riser back! Watch out! Hulkenberg's sick. She can't fight at her full strength.
I've got my own tricks.
I call upon royal power within!
Thank you.
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime. Can't let it go unused.
I'm obliged. Is everyone a Sword Master? Sever! Only a fleckling.
Seeker!
How about this?
Are you prepared? Oh, healing light!
Thank you.
This'll be over soon enough. This might be a good strategy.
Behold! We stand
We'll
together!
combine our strengths.
My blade cuts like the wind! Push onward!
Someone get him back on his feet!
I'm sorry.
Down! Someone, help him back up! I'll go with this.
I live to see another day.
Hey!
It's
Wake
not
up!
over yet.
We're still in a fight here!
This should help.
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Is everyone okay? We gotta heal up! Help! We gotta wake her up! Not like this! Someone, help, please!
This calls for one of these.
Time for my grand comeback! Hey! Let's get some use out of this! We're still in a fight here!
Still fight.
Lights are back! Watch out!
Suppose this is it.
Do not forsake.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get
Time
those
to go
giant legs
offensive.
off us?
Stepping back. Are you prepared? This should help.
Thank you.
Don't, I'll show you! Let's keep cool!
Proceed. Observe the enemy. Let us fight as one. Perhaps not this. Let justice prevail. Sever!
Let's go. I've got my own tricks.
Seeker! Be ready for anything.
Thank you.
I've got mass dancer! A bit much, actually. Let's get some use out of this.
But Sword Master! May yet cling to life.
Let's stay calm. This should work.
Everyone okay? You've got to heal up. Stop this down! Someone, help him back up! If we can take out some legs... If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get those giant legs off us?
Thank you.
Fast, Dancer. How's this?
That's needed. Is everyone all right? For all that we strive for, I strike with conviction.
Relentless strike?
Falling back. Time for some close combat. I'll get some distance. Forward! Faker! I've got my own tricks.
No holding back! This should help.
Thank you.
This'll be your... Please, after you.
Join with me.
We'll combine our strengths.
Sever!
I'm retracted! That should make things a little easier on us.
Faker! How about this?
I shall vanquish evil. Oh, healing light!
I knew you'd help.
I've got Fast, Dancer.
Burn!
Let justice prevail. My blade cuts like the wind. Wasn't it
Hold
predictable?
yourself together!
What can I
Is everyone
do?
okay? We've got to heal up! If we can take out some legs,
By this power.
that'll mean less attacks to deal with.
I've got
right?
my own tricks.
Stroll can't take any more!
Not out of you
Someone
first.
heal him!
Don't. Your turn.
Allies
We
together!
can do this.
Sever! Yes! Success!
Move on, Juna! Stroll can't
Come
take any
forth,
more!
Royal Soul.
Someone heal him!
How about this?
Are you prepared?
I'll give you the Fast, Dancer. No need to rush this. Nah, this might be a good strategy.
Join with me.
Let my power support you.
I strike with conviction.
Let's go. I've got my own tricks.
I can't afford to hold back. This should work.
That helped.
Thank you.
That's needed.
This'll be over soon enough. Watch me. Let's keep cool.
I'm obliged. For all that we strive for!
Ah! It sprouted more legs!
I won't hold back. How about this?
Nothing ties a traveler down. This calls for one of these.
Thanks.
Thanks.
That's needed.
I've got just the dance. Your turn.
Allies
We'll
together!
combine our strengths.
Sever!
got my own tricks.
I shall fight as the noble I am. This should work.
I knew you'd help.
That helped.
I'm obliged.
Don't underestimate. Please, after you.
Let us fight as one.
Let's do this.
I strike with conviction. Push onward.
Please!
Come forth, royal soul. How about this?
Now. Let's try this.
That helped.
Thank you.
Trust me.
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime. Let's get some use out of this.
Come! Sever!
Hoganberg,
my strike?
hold yourself together!
Nothing.
Vida's power. I've got my own tricks.
I shall vanquish evil. Be ready for anything.
I'm obliged.
Don't. Your turn.
Comrades!
It's up to you now.
I strike with conviction!
Legs are back! Watch out!
Only a flesh wound. Is that all?
Knocked out!
This
We gotta leave him! Chop him down! Someone, help him back up!
All yours.
Is everyone
Not
alright?
like this! Someone, help! Please!
With blade in hand! My blade cuts like the wind!
Stroll can't take any more!
No holding
Someone,
back!
heal him!
What a mess.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
This calls for one of these.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll!
Let justice prevail! Sever!
Oh, right! Smite him, Hulkenberg!
You need training!
Stroll! Someone get him back on his feet! If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get those giant legs off us?
Be ready for anything.
Thank you.
Don't underestimate. Next mass dancer.
Trust me. Let us fight!
It's up to you
as
now.
one. Sever!
Everyone okay?
Oh, no.
Gotta heal up! If we can take out some legs, that'll be less task to deal with, right?
I've got my own tricks.
Juna, are
Now,
you okay?
I shall vanquish evil.
You look like you're about to
Oh, healing light!
Thanks. I'll please, after you.
Behold!
We'll combine our
We
strength.
stand together! I strike with conviction!
Legs retracted! That should make things a little easier on us.
Only a flesh wound.
Faker! How about this?
This should help.
I'm obliged.
Don't. This might be a good strategy.
Allies!
Let my power support you.
Sever!
This is Relax. Get her some healing. Juna, are you okay?
Come
You look like
forth,
you're about
royal
to
soul!
drop.
I can't afford to hold back. This should work.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Too early. For this should be good.
You hit their weakness.
I join with me.
Juna.
It's up to you now.
I strike with conviction.
Even a gesture can shape the course of history. I wonder. Let's try this.
You hit their weakness.
Nothing
That's your
ties a
opening,
traveler
Captain.
down. Let's try this.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Was nicht.
Ah! It sprouted more legs.
I'll show you. How's this?
Thank you. Observe the enemy. Behold! We stand together!
We'll combine our strengths.
My blade cuts like the wind!
It's okay. We can do this. By this power. I've got my own tricks.
Badly hurt. Get her some healing. Juna, are you
Seeker.
okay? You look like you're
Seeker.
about to drop.
What a mess. This calls for one of these.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Too early for my exit. Let's get some use out of
You
this.
hit their weakness. Don't let up now, Juna.
Let's
do this.
I strike with conviction! Yes! Success!
I will fight with pride. Come forth, royal soul. How about this?
I shall fight as the noble I am. This should work.
I knew you'd help.
That helped.
Was nicht.
This'll be over soon enough. Be a waste to let this sit.
By my sword. Swordmaster! Sever!
Remember,
my strike?
hold yourself together. Dodged. Nice one, Captain. Hulkenberg is
I won't hold back.
She needs healing fast.
Maybe not. This'll do it.
Thanks.
My thanks. Now, what's the play? No point wasting this. This calls for one of these.
Thank you.
Hulkenberg's
Don't
fighting her
underestimate
anxieties.
me.
Keep the enemies off her.
Masked dancer. Burn!
Oh, Your Highness!
Not bad, if I say so myself.
I feel stronger.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Tremble before me!
We overcame it somehow.
I can't believe this! There are still monsters out here! Forden lied! He lied to everybody!
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans. And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
Of course, my lady.
You too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but it's coming from inside the runner.
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Hold on, we're sinking! You've got to be kidding!
Bail the water! You two, help us!
What? You can't just order us... Oh, this bloody rust buckets!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
You're right.
Come on!
All right, then.
And so... goodbye.
Damn.
Oh.
What do you want? Leave?
Oh? Got a second? Thanks. The truth is... well...
Got it.
yeah. But... hey! Hey!
Leave it to me.
Huh? Look at this! Bye.
As the clear surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness, the Gauntlet Runner reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its whims.
What to pick? All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Luis has sent an emissary to Verga Island.
As reported by a crier. It's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodius.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them. Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
Let him chase the lance. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
Oh-ho!
Then...
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Verga Island. Verga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict, as though it knows it is unwelcome. The Gauntlet Runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
All my air fur is stuck together.
Do we really have to go this way? There was a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there? Are you from the outside?
What's wrong?
I thought I heard a voice.
A voice? Whose?
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky. Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hassle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
We may be a bit lost.
You're kidding! We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island! This is a disaster! Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit! And these weird bugs. I've had enough!
What I give for the snack and a cold tub to dunk me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint? You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Whoa! It's drinkable. Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt off me.
Who are you? Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the Dragon God.
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
Could it be a villager?
You must be the...
Priestess!
Hey, Del! Let's go!
Mainlanders! You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Ah!
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not? Here to steal Dracodias, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool. We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
What do we do now?
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neurus.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out, instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't, gentle about asking. Well, fancy meeting you here.
You're that Sanctus crier.
I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate crossed the waters to Verga Island, so I naturally had to follow. I'd thought stowing away on that Mastari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and, well...
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous! Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain calm.
Master Adeni.
There are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels. But we have already captured them. Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Borden. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait! Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow. The Dragon God must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the Dragon God that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice...
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way. Because of your indecision. Because you faltered in your faith to the Dragon God. Your father and mother both.
I will have silence.
Master Adeni, please. The sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
My brother, do not fear. I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Yufa.
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the Dragon God. Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your sacrifice.
This will surely appease the Dragon God. You are our last hope.
Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future!
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Dracodios rests.
You catch that? The Dragon Temple. Sounds like that's where we'll find our lance.
I did a bit of reading on Verga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited. And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them. Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave them high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes them, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors. Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Oh.
Hey, Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this. Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now. Calm down, you amateurs.
Oh, thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Ugh, better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Haha, yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
No, Del. We don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought. And more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's just lovely. Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
Nice to be back on the team.
You're completely mental, you know that. Just don't drag us down. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose. Oh, you're going last. Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Edeni? Was he not the Mastari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh, and the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Is that true?
Course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Dracodios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need. No exceptions. Right, my friend?
Yeah, of course.
That settles it.
Indeed. 'Tis the path we've chosen. Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Go on. Give them a chance.
Please, help my sister.
Wait, he's...
Please help. My sister, Yufa. The temple, full of Magla.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, 'tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What, are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damn place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance. Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Neurus what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still alive.
You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with Magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
You mean... the melancholia set in?
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lads, and such monsters do not frighten us. But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Please, bring her home. When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her from the curse we've placed on her.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith!
If they've the strength to overcome the Templar's trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission. I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They're people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going. Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Yufa.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Broilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
All done with negotiations, are you?
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
Ha! No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
According to Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close-guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Never simple, is it?
We've got 2 problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us. But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in 17 days. Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon? You all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
It's a strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Hardly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We gotta prep.
Where to? What now?